You have spoken, and I have listened, and now it is time to face reality. Some of you who have followed the channel for a long time might have noticed that a few months ago one of my videos went viral on the internet, on the YouTubes, and that is a video about the Welsh language. I've made a couple of videos before that about Welsh, but that was the one that really caught people's attention, and because of that I have seen so many comments telling me where I got things wrong. For most of these 2-3 months I have avoided reading those comments as much as I could. I mean, except when CDogVA commented. That was a moment. But I didn't want to face it. Like, I was so firmly set in my beliefs that I didn't want to hear what people have to say. But today, this very day of the year 2025, I realized I have to do it. So today, yes, this is a reading hate comments video. I'm going to go through it together with you and learn my place. Let's start from newer ones, I guess. Given the very close historical relationship between Wales and England, and also the fact that Welsh isn't and hasn't been universal in Wales for a very long time, the legitimizing English interpretations is cultural chauvinist at best and racist at worst. That is so true. That is so true. I mean, I have to admit, English speakers in Wales, they have had it so terrible. Like, people see who they are, like, just by the color of their skin, and then they decide to treat them differently. That is horrifying to think about. Hey, I'm glad someone seems to be appreciating it, liking what we do. It says Orientals are a funny little bunch. Oh, the person thinks I'm funny. Oh, I'm glad the humor's coming across. Why is this rat telling him to seek help? He's saying, oh, he's calling me clever. He's saying, oh, look, maybe I wore something yellow that day that he noticed. This little yellow lad is a great example. I'm quite proud. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, this person, for appreciating my content. Let's look at these ones. You need to change your name. Face with tears of joy emoji, face with tears of joy emoji. Probably, yeah. I mean, I have actually changed my name legally once before. I might have to do that again in the future, depending on what happens. I asked my friend, do you speak Welsh? No, he said, I'm from Cardiff. Just about sums up Welsh uselessness. Shout out speechless. Yes, I'm learning the language speechless. Dwi'n siarad speechless. Dwi'n dysgu mwyn siarad speechless yn y dyfodol. And yes, yeah, it's true. Like, not many people in Cardiff speak Welsh. I mean, most Welsh speakers are moving to Cardiff. That's why it's been rising in terms of sheer numbers. But it's true. If it's not spoken in Cardiff, it's basically useless. There's like not a single person who lives in Wales outside of Cardiff. Just like there's nobody in England outside of London. What about this one? Welsh should be made illegal for social cohesion. Probably true. I mean, someone said it, so I believe it should be done. So like, Senedd, get on it. Especially the new constituencies are all in Welsh. Those constituencies should be just made illegal. Just completely ban the language from public view. That is what needs to be done. That is the only thing that is dividing our society at this moment. This one really enlightened me. It says there's more Arabic speakers in Wales than Welsh. Last time I checked, Welsh is still the second largest language in Wales, and the third was actually Polish, which I do speak fluently, so I guess I would be fine, but I must have been mistaken. Like, maybe it's wrong data, maybe it's outdated data. This person says it's Arabic, so maybe we should learn Arabic. It's a beautiful language. Let's all learn it. That seems a really useful language as well. So yeah, probably more than Welsh if this person is to be trusted. This one really makes me question things. If you went to Denmark, you would have a chance to make a reasonable stab at the place names because Danish is mostly phonetic. Welsh pretends to be phonetic, but not really. I remember living very near Denmark for a year, so I would frequently go to Copenhagen for the airport and everything. I saw lots of Danish words written out and I heard how they're pronounced. And Danish seem to have so many vowels for each vowel letter, like potentially similar or more than English. So that's why I use Danish as an example for writing systems that are more opaque. But this person says Welsh pretends to be phonetic, so I must have been tricked. I was under this false pretense. I was being deceived for this whole time. So maybe I've been pronouncing everything wrong. Like, I follow the pronunciation rules, but I guess like everything is pronounced differently. Like, for example, there is that mountain that is written Irwidva, but I guess like the correct pronunciation of those letters would be Snowdon. So I completely misunderstood that orthography. Ah, shit. Oh, it's the most overindulged language on the planet. Why did I indulge it? I should have seen like how overindulged it is, like a spoiled child. I need to stop giving it more attention. Like, I should just, I don't know why am I making this video? Like, I'm indulging the language even more. But to be fair, I am learning the facts now. Like, thank you for letting me know that it has been so spoiled. My god. Oh, my life has been such a waste. It's the waste of time final boss. I could have learned 20 other languages that people actually speak. I mean, there is so many things that I could have also wasted my time on. I could have been scrolling TikTok. That would have been a better use of my time, probably, than learning a whole different language and acquiring this skill. I'm also grateful for the confirmation that Welsh is actually harder than 20 other languages combined. So I guess if I ever were to learn it to fluency, my brain would be on steroids. Oh, now I'm also learning some things about the education. Welsh is a dead language. Children waste time learning it at school and underperformed compared to the English, Irish and Scottish counterparts in their English exams. Oh no, that's horrible. I'm so sorry that people have to do that. Oh, that's why we said we have to make the language illegal. That's the only solution to make school children actually smart, I guess, and competitive with other parts of the UK. Maybe we should go check the statistics and see like how the education's doing. I don't know. Please let me know in the comments. This one's really helping me face the harsh reality. Learning Welsh is unfortunately pointless, as it will be a dead language in 20 years. I feel bad for the kids who are forced to learn it and lose the chance to speak a useful European language. I'm sure that if they didn't have to learn Welsh, they would have been able to spend a lot of time to learn like French or German and become perfectly fluent in those languages, capable of using them in real life. But now they lose that opportunity to become fluent in a different language, because as we can see in England, that's what they can achieve when they don't have to learn Welsh. They can be so good at languages, better than anyone else is. But just because of this stupid Welsh educational system, those poor kids, oh, my heart aches for them. They've lost out. Now they are instead half good in a language that is native to the island. Oh, we really need to change this. This is the one that really convinced me. It says useless language. I didn't even think of that before. Like, I had never, for 2 years of learning Welsh, I'd never thought about the fact that it is useless. I'm so grateful that this is reminding me of that. Not even making that thumbnail got me thinking about this possibility. So, this has been very difficult, but I'm very grateful towards all these comments and all these people who watch the video who have taught me so much about how useless this language is and how I've wasted years of my life trying to become fluent in it. And I'm still doing that as we speak. I think before I move on with my plans, with my streams and my Welsh exams and the citizenship test and everything, I really have a lot to think about to understand the true situation that Welsh is just an ugly, non-phonetic language that English was completely right to take over and replace. So this is going to be the last thing I ever say in this terrible language, after which I will never look back again. Diwrnod full ebryll hapus, boys. Mi welai chi yn y fideo nesa.